All right, so now we're going to be solving for a particular variable, given now parentheses are going to be involved. So we have the area of a trapezoid, and we have two things that we want to do. We want to first solve for h, and then we want to solve for b. So let's go ahead and tackle part A first, and we want to solve for h. So we have a half times h times the quantity b plus capital B is equal to a. Now that's okay if you put the a on the left side as it's given to us, or if you put it on the right side. Those are equivalent. It doesn't matter how you want to do that. All right, so if I want to solve for lowercase b, then and also we want to solve for h. So if I want to solve for h, then that means I need to get rid of my 1/2, and then I need to get rid of b plus b, I guess you could say. So first of all, what I want to do is get rid of my fraction right here, and I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. So I'm going to multiply the left equation by 2 and the left and right equation by 2. And notice what happens. A half times 2, well, those just cross out, you see. And I'm left with just h times b plus b equals, and then I have 2a. All right, and that's pretty norm there. If you ever have a fraction and when you're trying to solve for a particular variable, you want to go ahead and first get rid of the fraction. And usually that just entails multiplying by that reciprocal. So that's why I first multiply by 2. Now I'm trying to solve for lowercase h. So check this out. Since the quantity lowercase b plus capital B, since this is a quantity, and I use the word quantity meaning that it's together, it's in a group, then that means since the operation of this is multiply, if I want to, I can get rid of b plus b all in one swoop, meaning I could divide both sides by b plus b. You see that there? Because that will cross out with that right there. It's like a whole, it's like one whole. And so then I would have left h equals 2a over b plus b. Okay. If I want to do part B now, and I want to solve now for capital B. So let me rewrite this over here. I'm actually probably just going to put this over here. So I have my a half h Okay, so once again, I'm going to first start with multiplying by 2. So I'll multiply by 2 first. And so those cross out, and I have h times b plus b equals 2a. Again, my goal is to solve for capital B. That's my goal. So I need to get rid of both my lowercase b and my h. So since the h is being multiplied, I'm going to get rid of the h by dividing both sides by h. So now I'm left with b plus b equals 2a all over h. Okay, and my last step, I want to solve for b, is I'm going to subtract by b right here because it's being added right now. So I probably should change colors there, but I'm going to go ahead and subtract both sides by b. So then I would get b equals 2a over h minus b. Now this answer is fine. If you did want to combine these two together, meaning like have a common denominator, you can do that by doing this. You can say, oh, okay, well, I'm going to multiply this one top and bottom by h, and by doing that, your final answer can be 2a minus bh all over a common denominator of h. So really, when you think about it here, these two are going to be equivalent now. We have, if I get rid of this, so both of these answers are equivalent. There is no difference between the two. Just the only difference is that this one is written as one rational expression. Here we have a rational expression minus, and then we have some variable right there.